Alright, sorry, I was looking at something. I was also waiting for the stuff to end. Just gotta tell Randy. Smiley face, that's how I tell him. He wants to come join us. Alright. I have no idea where we are in this. Yes, we want to log in. But I do get a month break from school, so that's nice. Cause like they did this weird thing where like they shortened the second term by 3 weeks, so you only have like 5 weeks to do it, and I'm like, meh. And it starts like starts Monday, and I'm like, that gives me 0 time downtime. And there's like, I don't think normally the terms are 8 weeks. I'm like, nah. And I do normally get done within 5 weeks, sometimes 6. I'm just like, I don't know. I'm good. So I'll just take the second break. And so like I'm already, because I had time off to recover from surgery earlier this year, I'm already going to be not graduating next spring anyways, so I'm like, whatever. Alright. What are we doing? Children of Azim. We have to go to 3rd. Yeah. Alright, we're supposed to be like, what is the level of this? Level 65, okay. L65. Other people will come join us. Alright. Oh, I think this is like, I think we're new, right? Oh, that's right. Okay, we got kidnapped. After completing the thingy. That's right. Alright. Batu. You will conduct yourself with the utmost propriety and magnized presence or face consequences. I know. I probably should have left the talking to everyone else. Pretentious and preening he may be, but no doubt that he is a warrior. You saw the axe by his throne and the rage in his eyes. Favor, tribute, how easily the language of tyrants trembles from this Khan's lips. We have not to discuss, woman. What a jerk. Were I Baduga, I might take offense. But I know better than to dismiss a woman outright. You demonstrate boldness or recklessness. Time will tell. The Nadam approaches, and the Oranir will reign supreme once more. Such is the will of Father Azim. Yet only fools think to triumph by the grace of the gods alone, and we are not fools. Your task will be to aid us in our preparations. Bato will tell you the rest. But what if I don't wanna? Harrison, yeah, that's better. Wait, no, okay. First of all, oh, I can glamour plate, that's right. Alright, and then recommended gear. Alright. Shit. Now, I'm like... Alright. Anything more to say? The sun has spoken, see to your tasks. I don't know what my tasks are. Alright. Now what? We're just gonna stare at each other and say nothing. Warriors of the Steppe, by the grace of our most radiant brother, you will not die this day, but instead be granted an opportunity to contribute to our cause. Rejoice, for this is a great honor indeed. Serve well, and you will be rewarded. Question. You keep calling Magnite your most radiant brother. You're not related or something, are you? All or near are descendants of Father Azim, but if you mean to ask if our mothers are one and the same, then no. The most radiant is the elder brother to we younger, the strongest and most deserving of respect. No more interruptions. Your duties are as follows. You, the red woman, you will milk our beasts. To grow strong, one must be well fed, and we have great need of kumis and cheese. Is that it? I mean, I'm not happy about all this, but I suppose I can go along for now. You, the one who lumbers as a mountain. An old warrior, I see. We have arms and armors in need of repair. Go and speak with our menders. I have no talent for delicate work, but if that is your wish, then so be it. You, the insolent fool, as for you. This one carries the fire. The Baduga would take his measure. Seek my comrade outside tending to the stores. He will give you your task. You will know him by his cloth. Unlike they of the yellow, we are of the green. I, for one, would welcome the opportunity to learn more of the Baduga and their ways. It would be an honor. We shall speak of your task outside. With me. Okay. Just curious about some... Oh, we can't see it. His arms are crossed. It looked for a while like he actually doesn't have any nipples. Alright, what do you want? Your name, foreigner? Lyra Tiatsu. Lyra, then. You are to dive into the Azam Khat below the Dawn Throne and gather the sword grass from the lake bed. It is an invaluable ingredient in many medicines. 8 bundles you will bring. You will need to dive deep to obtain what you seek, but that shall pose no trouble for a true warrior, no? Some say that the dominion of the Dawnfire and the Dusk Mother does not extend beneath the water, but ours does, indeed. The Order fear not above nor below. Speak with a guard to descend, and we shall speak again when you have finished. Okay. Yes, yes, I know who you are. You wish to go below? I mean, yeah? Let's see. Okay, and then we have a mount to help swim. Yeah. Because Chocobo can swim underwater like a mount. Makes perfect sense. Okay, 2 more. We haven't looked like way over here. Okay, there it is. We should have paid better attention to, like, the easy way up. Okay, so we need to talk to him to get back up. And I don't think we can jump up, like, from there. Alright. Going around. Or, better yet, because lazy. It's just horseback. Alright, here's your stupid plants. She returns, and with swordgrass in hand. Yeah, like, it was hard. I didn't have to fight anything. That you would immerse yourself in the depths is a testament to your bravery. Well done. Least you wonder, we will use it to prepare potions to induce paralysis. In the Nadem, we must use every means at our disposal to delay our foes. He who inscribes his deed upon the sacred ground shall be declared the victor. However, none may know this place until the Garl have scattered the soil. It matters not. We shall be swift as stallions and fierce as barrows. The steppe will be ours once more. Your tribute is accepted. We will return to the Most Radiant, and you may beg a boon. Okay. I'm always down for a boon. Oh, there you are. The others have yet to return. To approach the Most Radiant, still sullied by the depths, is an insult. Dry yourself. Nah. You're not to discuss, woman. Am I to understand you have completed your tasks? I know not what yours was, but mine was surprisingly simple. They bade me carry various goods and sundries from storehouse to storehouse. Alas, it was difficult to learn much with all the Baduga swarming around me. You dove deep into the waters to harvest swordgrass? I see, that as well. This radiant brother Magni, we have given you tribute as demanded. Were we to beg leave to depart with our comrades, would you consent? Never intended to press you into our service, and tribute offered in good faith cannot be denied. To grant you not in return would be an affront to Father Azim. However, the boon must be proportional to the supplications. What you ask for exceeds what you have earned. Then if we must remain here, would you at least permit us to learn more of your people and your ways? Tamilin, Cotton, tell me but a fraction, you see. No. How this world born of the gods was to be their battlefield, their creations to fight in their stead. How Azim, father of dawn, he who birthed the sun, and Nama, mother of the dusk, she who birthed the moon, made the aura. Yet those children warred for a time. Eventually they laid down their arms and came to love one another. And so the gods bequeathed this world to their children, and ascended to the heavens whence they came. Those born of the Dawn Father were called the Rain, and those born of the Dusk Mother were called the Zayla. So it was, and ever after. But I say to you, brother Magni, how can this be? How can Oranir be the children of Azim if they are Zayla born of Narma? You amuse me, Domin. How you wield your ignorance as a weapon. Very well. I bid you speak with our elders and learn the truth of this world. Okay. You're still gonna be a twat. Did you not desire truth? Go find it. Are you certain that you are dry? Flesh and clothing both? Go stand by a cook fire outside if any water remains. You are a jerk. Alright. I know what you're thinking, and yes, I probably could have convinced him to let us go had I handled that differently, but then we would have learned naught for our troubles. There's one thing I know, it is that men of faith yearn to share it with others. In learning more of their beliefs, we may learn more of their other things, which may prove useful in the Nadem. When I was carrying out my task, I met an elder storyteller named Udutai. Maybe he can be our teacher. Yes, maybe I'm gonna turn on the AC though. Alright, that should help cool it down. It's 83 in here. Can I go out this way? Nope. Oh, I can't fly either. Okay. Nope, I need to go the other, all the way out. The man who I speak of. Alright. Udutai. I can spare no time for you. Other troubles demand my attention. What troubles? What ill fortune has befallen you? Not me, but my lambs. Some wandered far and have yet to return. Mayhap they will return to their mothers in time. Mayhap they will not. Mayhap you can help. If we must, then we must. Let's be about it, Lyra. Okay. Need to find 4 lambs. Oh, there's some sheep. Lost lamb. Oh, that's so cute! There's another one, I bet. Aw, a little fluff ball. Okay. The other ones are probably inside that thingy. Meh. Oh, it like stuck its tongue out at me. How cute. Alright, there's probably one like back here, knowing how this game works. Nope. I'm not too surprised. Alright. What's up, dude? I got 2 of your lambs, just finding the others. Ooh, those are magnificent ponies. Okay. Little lamb. Oh, and there's the other one. Okay, we gotta zoom in on this next one. It's just too cute. Wait. Ian. Where are you, little ones? Your mother's waiting. It's time to come home. But okay. Fine. He's coaxing those two. It's probably like up here. I knew it. I gotta see if you're gonna stick your tongue out at me. Oh, I missed it. Oh well. Close enough. What's up, Ian? Bye, Ian. I hear thunder and rain. It is raining here. Greetings. I trust all of our little explorers are safely accounted for? That they are. My thanks to you, Doman. Now, you had questions for me? I would know more of the Oranir, of their creation, and of Father Azim. As you wish. Come, let us sit. Before we begin, tell me, what do you know of the Aura, and how they came to be? Yeah, we were paying a little bit of attention. Yes, a common tale and one believed by many tribes. But what it does not mention is this. Azim and Nama were lovers. Well, they fought in the beginning, as did their creations. That much is true. But when they saw how the Zayla and the rain rose above their hatreds and joined hands in harmony, their hearts stirred, and the love their children shared became theirs as well. Alas, he was of the sun and she of the moon, and apart they must remain, lest day and night cease to be, with them all of creation. So, okay, the moon can be out in the sun. It happens all the time. Just saying. Not unusual. It's a little weird when it happens, but it is. With sadness in their hearts, they return to the heavens, he to the day, she to the night, and destined to walk before and after, never to meet. How do you think eclipses work? As time passed, Azim, yearning for his beloved, grew deeper still. Was there truly naught that could be done, he wondered. At least he knew. If the father cannot be with the mother, then he shall go amongst her children, now and ever after. So it was that Azim took a fragment of his being, and with it fashioned an avatar. Clad in the scale of midnight, he descended and sought out the Zayla. Yea, he was of the first Oranir. We are of his flesh and his blood. We are the children of Azim, and it is our duty to watch over and keep the Zayla safe. I confess, I do not expect the tale of your people's beginnings to be quite so romantic. Yet I must ask, if it is your duty to defend the Zayla, how can you go to war with them in the Nadim? Is that not a contradiction? If a father disciplines his son, does that not mean there is no love in his heart? Zayla are not wont to kneel. They must be made to. Only then will they heed reason. I see. Such is the way of the steppe. Thank you, Elder, for sharing with us your wisdom. Eager to depart? Ere you go, you would do well to hear the end of my tale. When Nama looked down and saw the avatar of Azim, she knew him at once and shed tears of love and longing. When they struck the earth, they rose anew, as a counterpart to the Oranir, their fates intertwined. So you see, for every son of Azim is a daughter of Nama for whom he must search, even now. Okay. Maybe I'm being overly optimistic, but I sense these Oranir may prove loyal allies to Doma under the right circumstances. Their arrogance is rooted in the belief that they must act as caretakers of all Zayla. Therefore, if we can prove to them that we come as kindred spirits, seek and defeat a common foe. Mayhap that is a discussion for after we win the Nadam. Come, let us return to Magni. Interesting, interesting. Oh, Lisa's here, and so is Kasatsu. Alright. You're back. They had me milking sheep, and by the way, it was, interesting. You are certain... Okay, I already talked to you, doorknob. At a glance, their arms and armor may seem crude compared to those of Doma, but they are well crafted and no less effective. Another task completed today. I wonder what the most radiant brother has in store for us next. You shine with the light of newfound wisdom. Could it be you have at last accepted the supremacy of the sun? No matter, you have each completed your task and proven yourself deserving of mercy. However, if it is freedom you desire, then there is one more thing you must do. Right, none of these are interesting, right? I don't think that's very interesting. No. 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 A pity you will not pledge yourselves to the sun. You have proved useful in the coming... You might have proved useful in the coming Nadam. Nevertheless, I will permit you to return and fight for the mole. Their cause is futile, with or without your assistance. However, you must first complete a final task, as was my decree. You will reconsider the encampment of the Dotharl. Oh, you will reconnoiter the encampment? What? For this, 2 will go and 2 will remain. Should the 2 who embark upon this expedition choose to flee or be captured or killed by the Darthal, then the others will be taken as slaves and serve the sun until death. You better not fail then, eh? The question is, who should we send? Hi, Randy. That is not for you to decide. All of you have conquered Bardam's medal and proven yourself warriors of the steppe. You should all be equally capable of carrying out this task, and therefore you should have no objections. Squeakers, squeak 'em? Yeah, for real. Brother Magni, a word. The Baguda require that a hostage be male, for if these ones fail, we cannot accept a woman as a slave. Therefore, we choose the Firewalker, the one they call Heian. So be it. I shall choose second. Me! Doubt either you are the moon I seek, but stranger tales have been told, and men are of no use to me. I don't know what this moon stuff is he is going on about, but I don't like the sound of it at all. No, of course not. The woman I seek of is of the dust, a gentle, ethereal maiden, a dancer in the morning mist. You are warriors of the steppe, fierce and brutal, conquerors of magic, stone and steel. Ethereal you are not. I'm your Rolandberry. You try ethereally chasing after lambs when your boots are full of lake water. No, we'll do that. Oh, Western expression, I presume. Betokening I care not what. Oh, we should have made fun of him with lambs. Randy's stinky. Yeah. Randy, did you shower when you came back from Hawaii? Or do you still smell like pineapple? But since I must choose, I choose you. You did well milking the sheep. They took a liking to you, I am told. Setsu and Lyra, then. I had hoped to see these undying ones for myself, but it seems it was not meant to be. Dorthal Kai lies far to the south, where the grass turns to sand. Return with valuable knowledge, and all will be free to rejoin them all. Now go. You had sunscreen on, like, the entire plan. You forgot to wipe it up your face because you went to sleep super early. Wow. You need better sunscreen, my friend. You need to get, like, sunscreen that's not sticky. Let me show you what I use. It's not currently available, apparently. But this feels really, really nice. Have no fear, my friend. We shall see them freed soon enough. Let us quit this place and speak of our plans outside. I will not mourn your death. Rather, I celebrate it. You're a jerk. You wonder why I chose her instead of you? There's a violence in you both. Hers is untamed, yours is honed. She cannot be trusted. Perhaps you think you were chosen because they are more valuable to us as slaves? You would not be wrong. Regardless, you are free. Be glad of it. So who's watching K-pop Demon Hunters? That's a thing? I do know that, like, all of the, like, BTS people are done with, like, their mandatory service. Ooh, what do you have? Do you have a green thingy? Yes. Ah, a woman not of the steppe. How unusual. Were it that I had the time, I would take you around and acquaint you with our small settlement. Alas, the Ornir's only Kurtaleran. Time is a rare commodity. I must keep all 50 of our warriors fed. Thankfully, now that the meat has been cut and the entrails soaked, that's all for me left to do. Bah, I'm out of sheep's milk. This is a disaster. If I leak to milk sheep now, I will find behind on cooking, and the starved masses are sure to lynch me upon their return. I am loath to ask you of this, especially since we are virtual strangers, but might you fetch me some milk? I'm about 3 pails should suffice. On the other side of the encampment is Surakan. You would need to receive her permission to first approach the sheep. Okay. Guessing that's another one? No, that's where I'd go. We need to fly. Aether currents. This is the one we're doing. So we have like one more thingy that we have to like, go find, and then one of them's gonna be the end of the quest line. If Sujin sent you, he would ask an outsider of all people to do his work for him. That man has not a shred of common sense. Anyway, the sheep are just over there. Feel free to take as much as you need. Okay. Is he gonna ask me to like churn it now so that I can make butter? Probably. That's alright, we'll do it. And this is because we want to be able to fly. Ah, you showed up in the nick of time. You brought the sheep's milk, alright? Yeah. Bless you, my friend. From our foods to our tea, we use this milk for nearly everything. That is why I must maintain a constant watch over my supplies. It is, however, something that has become increasingly difficult to do of late. The number of hungry mouths I have to feed grows by the day, but I remain our only culinarian. So the only cook? Is Sujin bothering you? You need not pay him any heed. He is insequential to our tribe. The man is nearly 40, yet the only thing he can properly wield is a ladle. That was rude. Kazuku is right. I am feeble. I am the weakest among our brothers. It should come as no surprise that here, in a tribe where your standing hinges solely upon how strong you are, I'm afforded little respect. When everyone else is out hunting, I am left here to cook whatever they brought back from their latest excursion. While most ordinary will claim that all brothers under our most radiant brother Magni are equal, nothing could be further from the truth. I wish to be stronger. Strong enough to prove to them that I am not worthless. Say, might you agree to help me with my cooking on occasion? It would afford me the time to train and earn my place among the other warriors. Haha, you certainly know how to brighten a man's day. Thank you, mistress. Lyra. Lyra, it is good to finally be able to put a name to your face. Oh, that was fast. Okay, and now we have... see, 2 more. So one's going to come with that, so there's going to be like 1 more blue thing we have to do. Alright. It is plain they hope we will never return. I shall enjoy disappointing them. According to my map, there is a colossal wreck to the south, which should provide a vantage point from which to survey Dortharal Ka from afar. Let us go and do just that. Wait, you said go that way. Why'd you walk that way? You're so weird. Okay, we made it. I honestly wasn't expecting that to work. I thought there was going to be an invisible wall. Yeah. Whee! Okay, now I have to figure out how to get up this. So I'm assuming... oh, right. Aether current to the west. It's over here. Probably somewhere around that. Over there, look. Those men are in danger. Gah, too late for the one, perhaps, yet there is time to save the other. Come, we cannot abandon him to his fate. I mean, we can. It'd be mean, but we could. We could totally abandon him to his fate. But we're just like goody two-shoes, so we can't. Oh wait, what was that? I owe you my life. Nay, friend, think nothing of it, but I wish we had come sooner. You know, once he was dead, it will come as scant comfort, I fear, but I slew the beast responsible. Nay, that is no way for a door thrall to die. What is this? Who are these outsiders? Sadu Cotton, or Khatun? Forgive me, we were returning from our hunt when we were caught unawares by the Manzai Siri. These ones saved me, but Gesser is... Who are you? Where have you come? Not to cross the sands, that much is certain. I have heard tales of travelers in league with another tribe. Are you they? Who do you serve? Answer me. Well, we're with them all, but the Sun People stole us. Let me begin to answer your question before you ask more. We are friends of them all. We come to see the strength of the Dorthal for ourselves. The Maul, the little lambs who wander to and fro at the behest of their gods. What fools you are to share the soil of such weaklings. Next you will tell me you wish to fight in the Nadam. Well, we do. Ah, so you do. Ha, that is unexpected, yet not unwelcome. I am Sadu, Khatun of the Dorthal. For your deeds, I grant you leave to walk among us. Come, look on our glory and despair. We fear no tribe, least of all the mole. Though, if you were of the Oranir, I would burn the flesh from your bones here and now. You can stand, yes. See to the corpse. Yes, Khatun. Well, we should have said, like, we're prisoners of them. Thank you again, but I shall manage on my own. Says the leader of the Dorthal, clearly not a woman to be crossed. But how callously she spoke of her dead. See the corpse? Surely this warrior deserves better than that. Let's see if but forgive me, Lyra, but I cannot in good conscience ignore the callous disregard that woman showed for her kingsmen. We must seek her out at once, with me. Okay. It's still further.
How he died matters not. Gesser was a great warrior. He will return to us in time.
Not soon enough, Hartoon. The Nardum is nearly upon us. Mayhap we should cancel restraint until after.
I do not understand. If Gesser is dead, how should he return?
Reincarnation.
Silence! You come to spy on us, knowing naught of our ways.
We know you are fearless, and that you are called the Undying Ones.
That is true. None are braver than the Dothal, for we do not fear death. With death, a warrior must dance boldly, fearlessly, for thus does his soul burn bright. Then, in death, his soul shines white, exalted. The flesh rots, but the soul endures. And ere the seasons have turned, so he shall return. When he is glimpsed in the eyes of a newborn, he is blessed with the same name, that he may grow into a great warrior once more.
You mean to tell me these newborn babes and fallen warriors are one and the same? Madness!
Oh, shut up, Gosatsu. That's just reincarnation.
I gave you leave to observe, not to insult our beliefs. Have care what you say. Otherwise, do as you will.
Nope, I'm good with that. Alright, such contempt as was in their eye I've never known, but for the soul to live on, as you say, is not something I can so easily accept. Do they truly believe this? All of them? That in death there can be rebirth, retribution? In any event, we came here in search of information. We cannot leave without speaking to her people. I know you. Reunion. The travelers with the mole girl. I marked you after I left the Oranir. One's from Doma, others I could not place. My name is Coco. Welcome to Dorthral Ka. Okay. Coco sounds to your ear the name of a woman? Well, of course. That would be because it is. I died a woman and was reborn a man. It is of no moment the soul of the flesh and the flesh of the... Sorry. The soul is the soul and the flesh is the flesh. Perhaps you scoff? Many would. Many look only to the name and the flesh, and let these things dictate their perceptions. Consider Sadhu Khatun. 3 times before she died a man, yet she returns as a woman the 4th. She is no less fierce, and any outsiders foolish enough to think so will learn the truth to their peril. You learned better? Or is that to say that death is essentially meaningless? Well, to their beliefs. Cycle of death and rebirth, it is simply that. Take me. I died in battle with the Hotgo. Fiercely did I fight, and so I returned. Alas, we know not of our past lives. I must learn what it means to be Kyoyar again and again. It was difficult to remember everything, but important. Impressive, is it not? 'Twas slain by my boy. We were childhood friends, he and I, before he fell and returned, a master of the bow. It is good to see that he retains the skill. Alright. Alara, you have completed your inquiries? It is as she said. They believe with every fiber of their being that their bravest warriors will be reborn. As for me, I observe some of their warriors at practice. They are as formidable as the Orinir, perhaps more, and their weapons are as equal as well. Yet while they do not lack in skill and resources, 'tis plain to see that their numbers are inferior. Okay, any of these look good? Nope. 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 This has been an educational experience, to say the least. Everything we have learned is common knowledge to the people of the steppe. It will not be enough to earn our comrades their freedom. Education. Not less than the Dorthral's plans for the Nadam will suffice, I fear. Well, I have never been one for sulking about. I will go to St Jude and see what secrets I can prise from her lips. Okay, but, do you have a green thing for me? You do. It's not often we have travelers in Dothraka. There is something I would ask of you if you have the time. My name is MSQ of the 7 and 7 Swords. I'm a reincarnation of a master swordsman. They say he was so fast with his sword, it was as if he wielded 7 blades. Indeed, he was well respected. However, I struggle to believe I am he. No matter how much I practice, my swordsmanship improves not. I would like you to ask around the village. Find out if I truly am who they say. If there is a secret concerning my previous life, they will not tell me, no matter how much I ask. Oh, that's sad. So some of them do believe it, but don't. What are you saying? Of course his name is correct. He may be clumsy with the blade at the moment, but he will improve in time. I heard that the previous MSQ also struggled when he first picked up his sword. All he needs to do is train. You do not believe MSQ to be the reincarnation of a swordsman? Nonsense. There were no other Dorthal born the year MSQ passed. The previous MSQ of the 7 and 7 Swords was a true warrior. His swordsmanship was unmatched. I cannot believe he would not be reincarnated. That MSQ. He always happens to run off somewhere when I try and help with his training. He does his name a disservice. I hear a little bit of hail. Were you able to learn not? Yeah, most people think you just need training, my dude. I see. I am exactly as they say. My thanks for your help. You look like you could hold your own in battle. How did you grow so strong? Feel like I had a teacher. Behind every strong warrior, there is an equally strong teacher. No doubt I too would benefit from some guidance. Training alone is only so effective. Can I ask you to train me? I can think of no other way to make myself stronger. You need not answer right away. Okay. The spies return, and they have learned naught. Mayhap so, but no longer. Though you hide it well, I know you have devised some manner of cunning stratagem for the Nadam. Out with it, I say. We are what you see, Domin. We are Dothral. Others rely on tricks and traps, subterfuge, lies. We have need of naught but our own strength. We meet the enemy in battle and kill him. That is why I care not what you did from the first. There is naught for you to learn. Tell your masters to meet us on the field and make ready to ride with their ancestors. Your confidence is plain, as is your strength. Yet you are not the most prosperous of tribes. The mole you mock is few, but so too are you. Why? Though glorious death is to be celebrated, it is yet death. While we kill many, many are killed in return, and in the wake of our battles, the soil drinks deep of the blood of the fallen, their bodies piled high. Not all are born again, only the bravest, yet one cannot return unless there is a vessel to inherit the soul, and if the warriors die ere they birth children, then that is that. Even the brave warrior who finds a vessel for many years remains a shadow of his former self. It falls to his elders to endure until he is ready to accept his responsibilities. Ever will we meet our enemies in battle without fear. Such is our way, even when our numbers dwindle. If we die, so be it. But know that we fight to live, not to die. Dorthrald train and make ready for the day, but they do not rush to meet it, not until we have done our duty. Sadhu Khatun, Geser's body has been given to the sands. Then our part is done. Rest, warrior. The Nadam draws near, and you will need your strength. If you intend to fight in the Nadam, you should return to the mole and make ready. But know that when we next meet, you and yours will die, or you could fight for us and live. Think on it, travelers. We shall, but if you would permit me a final questionary part. Where is this place that Geser has been laid to rest? Though I knew him not, I was there at his end, and I wish to say a few words. Rights for the flesh, I have heard of this. Madness, I say, for his body is of the earth now. He will not hear you. But you may speak to the sands, if that is your will. They lie to the west. Make haste, for the Gaiden may already have caught his scent. Inuvi? Wait, what about lettuce? My apologies, Lyra. This will take but a moment. Hi, Heckard, how are you? Are you having a good week? It is, what, Wednesday? Yeah, Wednesday. I'm like losing track of the days. It's so weird. Okay, we're going the right way. We can totally go down. Okay, so there's the body. What? To the south. Oh, there it is. Let's take care of this real fast. And then, need to double check here. So we only have the quest one left. Wow, he just literally just moved the corpse to the sand. You replaced your video card? No! Cool, what did you get? Did you get a really cool one? Let me guess. Top of the line, latest one, and you got it without having to pay a scalper. RTX 79. Wait, they're in the 7s now? That's so cool. AMD card. Oh. Yeah, what do I have? I don't remember what I have. Radon. What do I have? Oh, I think it's gonna mess with this for a little bit. I have... Oh, we have like it's almost the same one. I have Ryzen 9 7900 X3D. So you have the XT. So you have similar. And your Radon is the 9070. That's my CPU. Oh. Thanks, Bella. I have a 4060 NVIDIA GeForce RTX 4060 Ti for my graphics card. You have a 15-year-old Radon when it was ATI, that's about to go poof. Yeah. I can't remember how much I paid for this. I do remember that this was the second time that, like, I bought a new GPU and then had to return it because I couldn't fit it in the case. So, I have a tiny case. And I really need to update, like, all my, like, cards. I realized the other day that, like, my St Jude stuff is, like, 2 years old. I'm like, oops. My bad.
Left for the vultures. It seems an insult.
I was, oh yeah, so speaking of it, I was $25 short of $1,000 this year. So I didn't get the $1,000 prize, but that's okay. Pay a $700 retail at Micro Center. Nice. Not bad. So I bought mine at Christmas-ish time because I was...
Lives on, they say. These bodies, no more than empty husks, returning to the earth. Seen through those eyes, I suppose the sight is almost comforting.
I bought mine early to try and beat tariffs. I think I paid a couple, like, I don't remember, like 400? I don't remember how much I paid.
Pardon me? When first I heard the tales, I could not help but scoff. Another queer tribe, I thought, with still queerer customs. Yet having borne witness to their rites, I cannot deny there is a certain logic to it all.
You're hoping you can keep gimping along till Prime Days in 2 weeks and hopefully score some deals. See, the problem with Prime Days is that, like, you know, 5-6 years ago, they actually were kind of good. They're kind of shit now. Like, it's just... I'm not very happy with any of them. I am hoping to get a new headset during Prime Days. Otherwise, I'm going to have to see if I can find someone who can fix the headset so it doesn't charge anymore. And I don't think it's because the battery is bad. I think it's because the charge connection is loose. You're barely hanging on with your old 1070 Ti. Yeah, I bet. I had a 1660 Ti and it was barely hanging on.
A samurai will die for his lord without hesitation or regret. But this is not because he delights in such sacrifice. It is because he has faith that his death will serve a higher purpose. There is an awakening in that instant. When the heart sings and the blood burns and his soul his soul finds peace.
Right. This PC has Intel Gen 0 CPU. About time to upgrade or build new. Yeah, I had, what, a 47... 90 Intel, and then I went to the 14th gen Intel, but like it had issues, so I switched to AMD. And I think I spent about $900 total in all the computer upgrades. So, like when you remember, like I was having trouble playing this game. Bought ice cream from Safeway for $2. Excited about sketchy ice cream. Hey, Safeway brand has nice ice cream, unless it wasn't Safeway brand. Like, was it like weird brand ice cream? You know, who actually has really good ice cream is Trader Joe's. They have super premium ice cream. It's Trader Joe's brand. And that's actually a legal definition, like super premium. And it's just like super ultra creamy and it's delicious. Intel 14th gen issues can be resolved with BIOS updates. Went through that with your daughter a month or two or so ago. Yeah, I didn't want to wait for that BIOS updates, so I just returned it and got the AMD. So. Plus, I'm really bad at doing BIOS stuff. And I don't have someone to help me, although I probably could have asked Titty to help. There's comfort in that.
Nay, we dare not permit ourselves that luxury, my friend, tempting though it may be. Not while our loved ones yet remain in chains.
Yeah, but I think that a lot of the Intel stuff has like been fixed. So, well then, we must be on our way, even guesser. Let us return to the Dawn Throne and pray our Tellus enough to satisfy our most radiant taskmaster. Alright, now what? Meanwhile, deep within the Dawn Throne. You're a
Well,
lot
if
further
there
than I
is a
thought.
way out, I can't see it. Shame we didn't learn much before they locked us up.
'Tis little wonder the Orinir won the last Nardum. These people leave naught to chance.
Hien, I've had something on my mind for a while, and now...
Are you madly in love
in
with him?
Alamigo, where I was born, I found it strange that for all the people who supported the resistance, there were just as many who didn't. But then we came to this part of the world and met with the Confederacy and lots of ordinary domans, and almost every single one of them seemed content to just put up with things, no matter how bad they got. They all had their reasons, of course, and it's not like I don't understand them, but the thought of it made me so angry. After everything they'd been through, everything the Empire had done to them, how could they not rise up? How could they not fight back?
People are pragmatic creatures at heart. They hold on to hope only until they taste true hardship. Then comes fear, and regret. Safer not to dream, he concluded last. For even should a day go by without some new disappointment, the next will only bring more of the same, and so they choose the more sensible option. They learn to abide the indignities and injustices, the pain and the shame, to accept them as normal. Such is the lot of most men. One cannot expect to spur them to action at a moment's notice. But if one who has known their pain can convince them to strive for something greater and rekindle the fire in their hearts, then they will remember what they have lost, and they will rise.
I had someone like that once. I didn't know who I was or
No,
who
Papa,
I
I
wanted
know.
to be, and he risked his life to show me the way.
Then honor him by doing the same for others with all your might and main. You know, when my homeland fell 25 years past, I was still in my mother's womb. Never have I known a free Doma. But my father did, as did many of my fallen comrades, as do many of my people now. It may be no more than a dream to me, but if I do not chase it, then who will?
The way you carry it all, you're just the same.
As you?
Oh, no, not me. Definitely not me. I meant the warrior of light. Out there, somewhere. Doing what needs to be done. I won't have you put me to shame any longer. I'm going to seize the future I want, with my own two hands.
Is she gonna try and break out of the prison and we're gonna come back and they're gonna be like, we had to kill her? And yeah, I mean, Miranda, you missed a week. You ready to depart then? Good. Let's go. Onward. Alright. Alright. I have returned. I am amazing. I said I would, and I did. We can but tell Magni the truth, and if our most radiant brother is unsatisfied, we might pleasure to put an end to this charade. Welcome, travelers. The most radiant brother will hear your tale. You are alive and return, no matter. All things hinges on what you have to say. Alright, let's see. Let's see. Oh, I was hoping it was going to be a spoken cutscene. All that you have seen and heard, your knowledge, I would have it. Yeah, they're just going to fight. And they believe in reincarnation. No secret stratagems, you say? That is well. I expected as much. You've got hail, you got fireballs. Well, it was really, really hot this weekend. It was over 100 degrees, but I'm pretty sure we had hail now. I didn't think it was very much. It didn't sound like very much. Like probably like pea-sized hail. The Darthrall are not schemers. They only live for war, for the contest of strength and will. They are fierce, aye, and to face one is to court death. Meet us on the field and make ready to ride with your ancestors. Such were the words of their Kaltun Sadu. You are at 38C, 45C with humidity. That's really warm. That's about how hot it was here in Colorado. But not a heat index. Speak not the devil's name in the presence of the most radiant. You bade us tell you of the Dorthrall, yet you will not hear the name of their leader? After the last Nadam, she gave great offense. Most radiant brother called him the woman of the steppe, and he might look into their eyes and see if Nama looked back. But that Geeden, that feral Udgon, she spat curses and called forth flames. She scorched the earth, the soil, and refused to present herself. 3 days and nights we had fought to claim the Dawn throne, and still she shows Brother Magni such disrespect, such defiance. By rights, she should pay with her life. Speak not another word, Batu, or you will pay with yours. Told you to keep your weather here and stop sending it here. I'm sorry. I don't do well in heat. Her words are air, as the Domans say. However, they are proof of your service to the sun. Go and fetch the others from their cells. I mean, I can send you... I mean, like, I actually like our weather right now, so I'm going to keep it if it's okay. My lord, Lys, you are unharmed. Thanks to you and Lyra, we are free to return to Mul Ilo, I take it? Been hermited in your cool basement. By your deeds you have proven yourself to be warriors brave and true. That's why one of the reasons I want a basement. Yes, I like to escape to it. You may return to the Mul and make ready for the Nadam on one condition. To fight in the Nadam is to be bound by it. Swear, here now, to abide by the law of the steppe, to accept the supreme authority of the Kagan, whomsoever it may be. Yeah? It is really humid, though, and this thing says it's only like 19% relative humidity, so I think the humidor in this is broken. We swear. Let us not be too quick to count our blessings. We must still win the Nadam. In a way, being forced to stay behind might actually have been a good thing. I had a lot of time to think, and I usually don't. Well done, my friends. I knew you would not fail. I should be glad to hear of your experiences with the Dorthrall, but as time is of the essence, let us converse en route. Come, come. Serena and the others are waiting. Alright, we need to go over there. It's most definitely the fastest way is just to, like, hoof it. Alright. We're gonna try jumping again. Whee! Ah! He must be breaking. One of her cats has extreme zoomies. I mean, normally cats, like Kiro, normally just like crawls into the bathtub because it's, you know, like ceramic, or like into the sink or under the toilet is where he likes to be when it gets way too hot. He's lazy though. He doesn't get the zoomies anymore. He's old. He's like 15. 15 or 16 now? He doesn't do zoomies anymore. I kind of miss it when he had the zoomies, but he's just a chill old boy. He used to have the so like when he was a kid, he would have 2 modes. He'd have on and off, and that was it. So, but your kitties might be like bored because it's so hot everywhere else. Okay. Oh, I didn't actually want to start that. I wanted to talk to the others first. Oh well. Thank the gods you were all right. When you failed to return, I feared the worst. But here you are, hale and whole, and you survived Bardam's medal. Blessed we are to have you as allies. With your strength, we may have a chance. Do any of these look good? No. Ew. Nope. Bunny is known as the orange rocket. She's been zooming all day. Aw, poor Bunny. Probably just really warm. I would caution you to comport yourself with dignity in the presence of Tamulin Khalatun, but I sense that will not be necessary. It's almost time for the Nadam. I'm so excited. There is a tension in the air, an awareness of the coming storm, a nervousness, but a confidence as well. Faith, perchance. Today's enemies are tomorrow's allies. Remember this. Okay, final preparations. My friends, we are come to the final day of the Sagan Sar, to the Nadam. The battle will commence with the rising of the sun. The Garl will scatter the soil, and the steppe will be unbound. A great ovo will erupt from the earth and call for a new Kagan. All will converge upon the light, and the warrior who claims it will win the day. Precious little time remains. Pray use it to prepare for the battle. Many of the young ones have never taken part in an Nadam. They are nervous. Perhaps you might favor them with a few words. It would do so much to ease their fears. Same thing. If you come any later, we've had to fight for ourselves. All know you for a warrior. They will heed your counsel and take heart from your encouragement. At the behest of the Khatun, you speak with us. Yes, you are kind to do so, and I am grateful. Do not underestimate the power of words. A warrior conquers one with his hands and 1,000 with his head. Even you cannot fight forever. Alright. Talk some more. When we were young, my friends and I could scarcely wait to challenge Bardam's medal. We longed to become warriors. The day came and went, and we rarely fought men, mostly beasts, and now we must stand against the Oranir and the Dorthrall. You have seen them, taken the measure of them. Do you believe we can win? You can and will have faith. Yes, yes, trust the gods' will that we fight. Surely it is their will that we win, of course. I didn't say that you... Well, I guess I kind of said you will win, but, you know. You'll believe in yourself. How strange this feeling, the thrill before battle. A battle in which I may die. We will fight and we will win. Yeah, yeah. Because, like, it's the game, right? Yes, yes, of course we will. I must have faith. I must have courage. I have not always understood the motives of the gods, but I have accepted their guidance ever since I was a child. If they would have us fight, I must believe they have their reasons. So I shall fight with all my might, and if it is the gods' will, then we shall win. Alright. Ah, it is you, the one who helped the children with their chores. For that I must thank you. Though mayhap I will repay the favor in battle. Yes, I too will fight in the Nadam, though you may not see me while you and yours contest the Uvu. My comrades and I will devote ourselves to preventing other tribes from interfering. We are few and we are weak, but we shall do what we can to aid you. Go well, traveler, and if it be the gods' will, let us speak again when the day is done. You're off to bed? Have a good night. Oh, have a good night, Tim. We'll see you later. Stay cool. Remember, you can always go work at McDonald's and, you know, chill in their walk-in freezer for a little bit. Where's on our way? We have no grand rights for those we send forth into battle, only solemn prayers. Alright, let's do this. It's probably going to be either... It's probably a thingy, like a one-time thingy, right? Already I sense a change in the people. Their hearts soothed, their resolve strengthened. This we owe to you. We are of the soil, the wind, and the water. We are not conquerors. But we are yet the children of Nama. We are yet Zayla. We were made for battle, to kill and be killed. We delight not in such things, but let no man doubt that they are in our nature. Flesh, blood, bone. That which was given we offer unto the gods as tribute. This day we embrace death, ours and our enemies. So too you must embrace this truth, for this is who we are, who you are become as warriors of the steppe. May the gods guide you to victory. Alright, we're gonna do this. All that remains is to wait for daybreak. I got this. My steel will sing. We are but one link in the divine chain. The Nadam will end and a Kagam will reign until the next. Oh, no, no, no. That looks like a dungeon. We are not dying here. We got to score to settle with Xenos. We're... okay. You ready for battle, Lyra? Oh, it's a duty. Phew. Thank goodness. I thought it was going to be a dungeon. I'm okay with the duty.
I see you, soil bearers.
The soil has been scattered, and the steppe reborn! Sanctified and unbound, she calls for a new Han! Go forth and claim her, Dothal, and bring death to all who bar your way!
It begins, Grandmother.
I must say, it's been a while. Is everyone ready?
A samurai is always ready. You shall remember this soon enough once I have taken to the field.
So we take on all comers, and then it's off to Joma. I can't wait.
Thank you, my friends. Upon the soil of one and all shall our deeds be inscribed.
triumph in the Dom, you and your allies must race from Mal Ilo toward the Uvo in the distance while fending off attacks from other tribes. Once you are over the Uvo, you must claim it for the Mole, but be warned that the warriors of other tribes can do so well. And only the first will be crowned hung. Prevent your opponents from claiming the Uvo and endure their assault to win the Nadam for the Mole. What happens if we don't? Oh my god, I thought we were going to be guaranteed this.
O Mother of the Dusk, and to victory guide them all.
This is awkward. I'm a healer.
Forward! Forward! Out of my way!
Alright, I mean... I'm just gonna kind of follow Lord Hien there. Not really sure where the giant speck in the middle is, but okay. Ooh, there it is. We are not too late, yeah. Can I just like go into it? Oh, nope. Oh, we got close. You came as I knew you would, for you too are a warrior of the steppe. I salute you, traveler, and you should be honored to face you alone, but the Dorthal thirsts for blood and will suffer no duels. Bear witness, Father Azim, the soil shall drink the deep blood of this day. Alright.
Rise, brothers of the sun!
Defend you, yeah, sure.
Know your place!
Probably shouldn't. What? Do I have to do this again? I don't understand what I failed there. Okay, we saw this.
Forward! Forward! Out of my way!
Alright. Next cutscene.
Rise, brothers of the sun! Know your place!
Hearken to the chaos, brothers!
Oh, is this what I didn't kill fast enough last time?
Before me!
Leave this one to me!
The sun cannot be extinguished.
It's not enough!
Am I gonna do it? Yeah, I win!
The steppe has spoken. Then the Harnies.
An outsider.
We have won. The Maul have won. The Dawn Throne is ours.
Like for a year, right?
We did it. And you, my friend, you were magnificent. Magnificent and, not a little terrifying.
What a strange tale this has become. To think I suffered them to live.
On your guard, Otun. The wind warns of men in iron.
I thought I'd find you here, Eorzean! Dearest of all my enemies. Today's the day I finally get to kill you. And then they'll give me a shiny medal and my choice of posting. Bloody perfect it is! Well, go on then! Kill her! Kill them all!
Dearest of all his enemies, eh? Congratulations. Hearken to me, honored warriors of the steppe. Our enemies intrude upon this sacred ground. Have you yet the strength to oppose them?
You forget to whom you speak, Doman. We are the Undying Ones. We are Dothal.
If this be the will of the mole and their Khan, so be it. The sun shall abide by the law of the steppe.
Warriors of the steppe, crush the Imperials, drive them, Breo. With me. That's just getting annoying. Let's get rid of that.
Let's all be left in our wake!
Don't like the look of those stone things. Get rid of them, alright? Wait, okay, no. Wait, they're on our side this time, right? Defeat the oh, no, we have to get rid of them. Okay. I'm trying. Oh, wait, no, they're on our side. Okay, why am I doing this? Can I heal that? We won.
Impossible! She was there for the taking! What do I have to do? I need more men, more weapons, more power! Ah!
As if we'd lose to the likes of him. And we're only gonna get stronger. Stronger and stronger until we're strong enough to take back everything they stole.
I have kept my promise, Serena. They are yours to command.
Hey, I'm the winner.
Brothers and sisters of the steppe, the Nardum is ended, and we Mol now claim the Dawn Throne. No demands shall we make of you, save these. Heed our comrades' words, and honor the law of the steppe.
Before I fought for the Mole, I fought for my homeland, for Doma.
To Doma, would you have us go to fight your war and win your freedom? Very well. The battlefield matters not, nor else the enemy. In battle do our souls burn bright. And better the mole's law than that of the sun. Arrogant and foolhardy were their pronouncements. Already you and yours show better sense.
The sun shall answer your call, Doman. Wild as the wind the Otun and her brood may be, but they will deliver you naught. We will deliver you your kingdom.
Weak and few as we are, the Mole will fight for Doma too, if you will have us.
No, thank you.
Well then, I believe naught remains but to return to Doma at the head of a Zayla army, my lord. I cannot wait to see the look on Yugiri's face.
Nor I. We shall depart as soon as our forces are assembled and rejoin our comrades. And then, my friends, we shall bring freedom to the people of Doma!
Okay, what do we else say? Go on, they're waiting for you. The others have returned, it would seem. The Imperial friend has truly impeccable timing. Had he come a few moments earlier, he might have actually stood a chance. In the event, that is, 2 battles won in a single day, which, by my reckoning, gives us twice the cause to celebrate. But first I pray you grant me a moment to express my gratitude. Thanks to you, we are one step closer to freeing my homeland from the tyranny of the Empire. I am in your debt. Of course, if it all goes to plan, this is like to be but the first of many such debts. Yet I promise to endure my insolvency with a smile, out of gratitude to the Kami for seeing fit to send you hither. Let's see, equip. Was I supposed to equip this one too? Yep. Oops. The others have returned as well. And a question mark. He knows described it best described as a shit-eating grin. But it would be rude of me to monopolize your attention. Doubtless there are others who would speak with you. Let us go and greet Temulin Khatun. Alright. From traveler to warrior, now to Khan. What will become you next, I wonder? I don't know. I am the chosen one. If everything's alright, or alive at least. We won. We actually won. I mean, you did it, but if it were not for you... Mayhap you should speak with the Khatun to me. Is that why we're here? We're not? Oh, shush you. Temulin Khatun, we have returned and victorious. Welcome, warriors of the steppe. It is an honor to receive you once more. We observed the battle from the distance, and marked the moment of your triumph. In that instance, I wept tears of joy. Not only did you bring us victory in the Nadam, but you ensured that every one of my kingsmen returned with their lives. Some were more gravely wounded than others, but none were lost to us. We could not have asked for anything more. If it is not too much of an imposition, would you be willing to go and speak with them? A simple gesture for whom you shared the battlefield. Yeah, sure. The mold of triumph and done with the aid of outsiders, the steppe will not soon forget this day. Please, it would mean a great deal to others if you go and speak with them again. Alright. Oh yeah, we can go back and be like, what did I tell you? The pleasure and the pain can only come in the wake of battle. I know it well. How long has it been since I last saw young men and women celebrating a hard-fought victory? Let us pray we enjoy a similar sign in is Yangsha soon. Some parts of me still struggle to believe it, but we won. We defeated Oronir and the Dothral and won. When they appeared before us, I was filled with such fear as I never known. But I saw you charge with Surin and the others, and before I knew it, I was running and shouting. I will carry the memory of that moment with me always, as well as the moment you became one with the Uvo and were declared Khan. The victory pose you struck was a sight to behold. I would say, would you be willing to show us again? Yeah. Oh, do I need to actually like go here and strike it? That is a dumb hat I'm wearing. Aye, that's the stuff of legend. That's the Hun in all her splendor. Praise be to the Hun, and to the gods for guiding her to us. Glory to the Han and her comrades, forever and forever, 100 years to the Han. How impressive is practically do the same. How I envy you. You court the man of your choice. Yes, yes, I know. And even victory must learn to the future. Have care that it heals properly. Okay, okay. I think they love you, Lyra. They really, really love you. Like the child and the father, the student and the master, all men need an ideal for which to strive. It is good that they can delight in such simple things such as the dramatic posings of a comrade. The Mall of Triumph. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Lyra, I am told you gave the young men warriors a fine show. Grandmother and I have been discussing how we might best express our gratitude to you. Mere words do not seem sufficient. Did you give me a mount? This is a Morin Kur, a traditional instrument of our people. The feats of our greatest heroes, like Bardam and Shaka, are preserved in song. Yours, too, will live on for years to come. Perhaps one day you might learn how to play it, but even if not, you may look on the Morin Kur and remember this place, as we will when we hearken to the music. Okay. Cool. Now, you can now exit the next class, job, quest. That's what she always wanted. These quests offer opportunities not only to earn gil and items, new job, class, job specific actions. Okay. We'll do this. At the risk of sounding impatient, we have certain pressing obligations. It is time that we saw to them. You are right. To whom much is given, much is expected. Nay, I do not think yourselves so indebted to us. Was it not you who gave us your blessing to participate in the Nadam, and you who saved my lord Hien from certain death? Doma is in your debt, and will ever be a friend to them all. And we to you, Gosetsu. A thought occurs to me. If you wish to return to Yangsha with all haste, the passage south of the Dusk Throne would offer the most direct route. The Dorthal sealed it with their magics during the Doman Rebellion, when more men in iron came from afar. There is time to open the pass. It is now. We should journey to Dorthal Ka. Before that, we might revisit the Dawn Throne. I wish to speak with our most radiant brother. Are you sure that's a good idea? He agreed to fight for Doma, but I doubt he'd be very happy to see us so soon after we beat him. Nama made us for warlies. Ever since we came into this world, we have fought. In the Nadam, blood was shed and lives were lost. Brown earth was stained crimson, and Zayla wept. But crimson is the dusk and the dawn, death and rebirth, an ending to mark a new beginning. We who are born are destined to die. As the seasons turned, we are born again. Thus spoke the first. So you see, we harbor no hatreds. The Nadam is the Nadam, and what comes after is what comes after. It's actually very healthy. If you say so, the Dawn Throne first, then? Yes, and I shall accompany you. Are they gonna fall in love? Or is he gonna, like, hook up with Gary? Look always to the light of the stars to guide you in the dark, for none need walk alone. Alright. I feel we're just about done, so I think we need to finish this up, and then we'll be good to end for the night. Yeah. Alright. Just like that, eh? Not that I expected them to put up a fight. Found him quite intimidating before, but perhaps it'll be easier this time. There are fewer here than I remember. That's because we killed a bunch. Let us hope we do not find our most radiant friend in a foul mood. Only men may be of the Baduga, such as the gods will, and so we take from others fresh blood to sustain our tribe. Alas, as our strength wanes, so does our ability to sustain ourselves. Alliances become necessary, such as ours with the Oranir. We too are allies now, I suppose, but who can say what the morrow will bring? The sun is disinclined to entertain you at length. Speak your purpose in coming. Humble as ever. Should I be humble in the presence of inferiors? I am a child of Azim, and you are not. Your triumph in the Nadam does not raise you to such heights. Batu would not be joining us. He was wounded in the Nadam. His hurts are grave, and he requires rest, but he will walk again in time. Though it is no business of yours, such pity does not become a Khan. And we are allies, we are not allies, traveler. Far from it. The Nadam will come again, and with it our rule. I say again, why have you come? To bid us surrender the Dawn Throne to the mole? Nay, the mole are not beholden to the will of the gods, and they would not have us reside here. The Oranir and the Baduga may remain. We are for Yangsha and wish to speak of your part in the coming war. Ah, the Domans and the Ironmen. I remember our pact. Sound the call and the Ornir will answer. Full glad I am to hear it. We have preparations to attend to, but we'll send for you soon. The gods are kind. I am sure the Ornir will prove a great boon in the days to come. He's fallen in love. Of the dusk, a maiden gentle and ethereal, a dancer in the morning mist, and a warrior besides. Look into my eyes, child. See you, Azim? Are you my Narma? Nama? What? I know not of what you speak, Brother Magni, but I am certain you are mistaken, quite. You should get going, right now. Alright. Am I fated to sustain my life as sun without a moon? Is there no Nama for me? Okay. We have to go all the way over there now? At least we can fly now. Alright. Feel almost done. I miss Gesser terribly, but I know I only need to be patient. He will return, I am sure of it. The dry wind from the desert reminds me of home. As daunting as I found it to speak with Brother Magnite, it's nothing compared to the fear I feel at the sight of approaching Sadu Khat. Ah, Dorthral Ka, better late than never. How long has it been since they gave Gazer to this end? Is there aught left of him now, I wonder? Alright. After this, I think we can be done. The Khan and her warriors. Greetings, my lady. We come to you on our journey south, bound for Yangsha, where our comrades await us. How fare you and yours in the wake of the Nadam? Many were wounded, some few to the death. Resplendent were their souls in the chaos. It was a good battle, a good day to die. Soon we will greet them again. And mayhap one who went before them also. Gazer's seed has quickened in his lover. When the child is born, we shall see who waits behind its eyes. That's not at all weird. Already, we must look to the next Nadam. We must grow strong of body and mind, and your war will help us do so. Say the word, and we will fly to the field. Of that I have no doubt, for you are Dothrall. There is one more thing we would ask of you. The magics used to seal the passage to the south, will you unmake them? If that be your wish. When the next we come together, it will be on a great battlefield against a common foe. I trust you will fight with the same fervor you demonstrated during the Nadam. Ha! And you, Ancient One, will be the demon I know you to be. Aught less would be a disappointment. Okay. Do not fail to call on Ishan. The prevailing prince and his little band will not kill half as many Iron men as we Tharl. I've never been a mother. It is a strange feeling to carry another in one's own flesh. I cannot wait to welcome this child into the world and meet the warrior within. Oh, are we not going over that way? Should we, like, go at least to that? Let's go do that, at least. I'm just gonna be like, yo, what's up? Just popping by. Like nothing here. I'm sure that will be relevant eventually. Alright, so we're gonna go over here and then I think... Wait, are we not allowed to level anymore? This path leads back to Yangsha, back to Doma and the others. It is easy to forget why we're doing all this. I just said that woman has never known a single regret. I envy her. I will miss this place. My heart belongs to Doma and the steppe, and her people will always be dear to me. Alright, so I think we're going to be good for here for now. And that should be great. So we will do this again probably next week. It'll be fun. Yay! I hope everyone has a great, fantastic rest of your week, and I will see you all later. And bye, guys!